Hello there, everybody. Just going to play a few Enchantress. Oh. I'm gonna play a few Enchantress games with amoffett, just for fun, and we'll just see how the old Enchantress does. So this is a board where mountebank's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I think you want to get a mountebank pretty quick. I'm gonna open silver magpie. I'm not sure how good Enchantress is. I guess you could open magpie. That probably would have been better, but I forgot about the alms, to be honest. So my magpie missed, but I do get to a mountebank. Hopefully he doesn't hit 5/5. I'm just gonna keep on the magpies. We'll see how that goes. He gets a second mountebank, whereas I think a hunting party is better. There he buys an Enchantress, which I think is not very good here. You have a lot of cantrips anyway. And so it's pretty easy to just you know, the attack is not really very strong. I would love to find an estate here soon there so that we can hopefully get to the mountebank, which we didn't, but that's okay. So we drew pretty much the whole deck but failed to find the mountebank. I don't know if I want a capital. I think I do. Would have loved to get to a 5 there, but that's okay. I'm ahead in the curse stuff pretty high. Yeah, and a lot of times you're just going to have the you know, you're going to have the mountebank in hand, so you just don't play the Enchantress. You know, there's something to be said for maybe getting a governor here. But let's go with that. So like here I can cantrip the advisor. Probably, wait, I can pay the 2 debt off and then alms still. I probably want to buy province here relatively soon. Well, once the hunting parties are gone, maybe. So now we're back even on the curse split. Probably I would like to take the first province. I'd rather see what he values. I'd rather bid second, generally, with Mountain Pass. Hopefully it doesn't show anything too good. That's alright. This should let us fish pretty well. Yep. Since that's most everything. Okay, so having said that thing I just said, I'm not sure it's worth. Well, I'm interested. I think I will go ahead and take it and see what he thinks. We're really close to a 3 pile. And in fact, if I had I wish I had a governor now. I will bid 12, that's fine. So we can probably, I mean, the one curse will die. But he'll be super in debt here. It's just cantrip. With a capital, I may just take the if he get. I was gonna say if he got to a mountebank, I would have let it go. I would have taken the curse there. If I find my capital, then I just will be able to win here, I'm pretty sure. Well, I'm pretty far in debt still, but okay, so he didn't really do anything there. I did find the capital, but I'm not quite did I get enough money? Yeah. Alright. So I didn't like his Enchantress, but I mean that surely wasn't the story. Okay, I went first. I'll just switch it. No villages so far. What do these cards do? Bass, that's don't buy something. Basilica is overpay, kind of. Yeah, so there's not a great deal going on here. Again, I think Enchantress is probably pretty ungood. I agree with the mask. Just trying to get wharfs, I think. I don't necessarily agree with the second masquerade. Particularly. Though maybe. Probably he'll be thin, so it may be totally correct. Guess I'll play my wharf. Get a few basilica points. Could take an overlord. I don't really see the point. Alright. Get a couple more basilica points. Well, that's about it for the basilica. Now I think we want like golds. I mean, if you can get to them, they're nice. I think I'll draw. Yeah, I mean, really, I may end up, the chariot races may just end up being, you know, stacks of cantrips, more or less, for me. Which is not great, but eventually they show copper and then you score a few points, although, sadly, well, I lucked out there that he only scored 1 point off me there, but yeah, double gold's pretty good. I'd maybe consider a harem, but that wasn't too bad. Yeah, so I guess I'll just buy a province on this next one since I whiffed on finding wharf. You just kind of hope that you get lucky with the chair races. I don't know what else to say about it. Wow. That's a lot of points. That was nice. So I don't even know if it's worth it to get a silver. This is a bit weird game. I'm not really sure at all that we played it correctly, but I think I'll just save the buy. And he definitely trashed more than me, so he deserves to have the nice chariot race turns more than me. So it certainly hurts. Well, I don't. Oh, okay. Well, what does this give me? 10? I mean, 10's not better than 9, so. He doesn't have a wharf, and neither of us have a wharf in play. I wonder if he'll take it. He probably ought to. He'd do it province, duchy. Since I don't have a wharf in play and he just slapped one down, he's got a lot of golds. So if I get really lucky here with chariot races I can win, but otherwise it's pretty much out. Oh no. Yeah. So again, Enchantress was awful. Which is sad. Sad. We again have no village. This is the third game in a row. I never had that many. That's not true, obviously, but the only sort of village is Prince. So you would have to Prince like apothecaries or vagrants, I guess. I mean, maybe that's worth it with legionary. I don't know if there was a point to save there. I can't save, so. Enchantress still to me does not look particularly appealing. Just because of how I'd rather have my terminal be like a wine merchant, really. I'd rather have my terminal be anything but that. So I can play the apothecary, but I don't want to. He probably has the Enchantress in hand. Nope. Gets a save, that's nice. Alright. Like, I can just play warehouses, it's no big deal. Actually, here we can just draw everything. So, sometime we need to get... Maybe it would have been better to figure out a way to save something. Sometime we need to get a wine merchant. So I guess now could be that time. I don't think it'll put us behind on anything. I would rather... Yeah, I guess I could have saved the potion. That would have made more sense. Well, it didn't punish me. Anyway. I would like some vagrants. Okay. Well, this will just draw all that really easily. Okay. Now I gotta count this up right, make sure I don't botch it, but save one of these. We can wait till next turn. We can get the conspirator now and the apothecary and do the prince next turn. with a vagrant, I guess, maybe. We can just print a warehouse, that's alright. Alright, let's do this. No. Oh, never mind, we can draw that. Could leave a copper on top and save a apothecary. It's probably just as good to save the, oh wait, we need all the money anyway, don't we? Well, if we want to save anyway, we need all the money. So, save an estate. Prince. I really don't have great prince targets right now. But Vagrant's pretty good. I don't know if the I didn't really think about it. We didn't need to necessarily recover the wine merchant this turn because he did play an Enchantress. Okay. That's fine though. Okay, so I can't get both of those this turn and use them. Unfortunately. So I guess I should have kept the wine merchant, huh? Yeah, that was a mess up. I could just save and buy an apothecary. Here's what we'll do. Go ahead and draw this. There's a big amount of money there. I guess we really have to think about whether we want to do legionary or not. Which is not at all clear to me. Okay. That didn't work very well. Didn't draw a thing. I really just want to be able to buy a wine merchant if I can. I don't want to draw anymore. Okay. That turn actually was perfect. about as good as I could expect to do there. I'm gonna keep building on this Prince stuff, I guess. Seems worth it. He had more vagrants, right? Yeah. He's another vagrant, so. I'm not sure exactly how far you want to build here, to be honest. I guess if you start, if you start greening, sometimes that can be trouble with the apothecary decks. Can be really bad. Okay, well, we'll draw this stuff up really easy. Okay, so save one of these guys. I could just... No, I can't really double province yet. Is double probably good enough? I don't think I need another prince, do I? I mean, one more prince is pretty good still. It's a question. I don't have to discard the other wine merchant if I don't want to. I guess it would be something to work the math out, but I don't feel like it. I guess the point of the comment was just to say that it may have been better to leave the wine merchant on the mat there, since I can't play it and the prince next turn. But it was probably not a big deal either way. I just can't really say for certain. The wine merchants will let us probably triple province for a finish if necessary. Oh good, he had a really bad turn. Or a sufficiently bad turn. I don't know if I won the apothecary split. Wow, that was really good starting Apo having done no prep for it at all. And a really good second one too. So that was lucky. I don't know if I want to prince another vagrant or a warehouse. It may be better to do a warehouse because I can still use the vagrants as labs pretty well. I think I will do a warehouse. Actually. Which seems like a pretty nice option to me. Should be able to draw everything. Oh, wait, sorry. We'll see if he allows the undo. He will. It's friendly. I meant to save my I can save a wine merchant, I guess. If the money works out. I was kind of thinking province conspirator. But probably could just be double conspirator. Or it could be another wine merchant, right? We have another action. Though that's not so clear that that's useful. What does that get me? Does that give me, okay, so right now I have 14 plus another 3 or another 4, 18. It's maybe a little early to green, but so far Enchantress has been a real bust. It can be hard. It's good when you have spare actions, but it can be hard to use terminal space for it when it's so limited. Okay, that's all right. So buy vagrant. Yeah, and if I double province here, he can't triple. Look at that hero vagrant. All right, we'll toss those. There's no, of course, there's no real guarantee we'll draw through the deck here. Though pretty good shot at it. Top deck's 2 apothecaries. Okay. This will draw everything. I guess we have the same amount of money. He can't triple province. I can buy a vagrant. That's nice. Alright, this is a really good hand. Well, I may end up having to discard something good with the warehouse. Was he not able to save like something? I guess he doesn't have as many apothecaries as me, so he can't really save good stuff so easily. Man, that vagrant has been super good. I was gonna say, I assume this is gonna be pretty bad. Okay. So we're not quite. far enough along here. This should draw everything though. Really easy to hit 8 though. Almost impossible to not hit 8. So this one is over. So it ended up, it was like turn 16 or something, and I had 5 provinces. Yeah, I feel like if you don't build up, you can just get beat up by the legionary. But maybe there's something less complex that you can do here. Save doesn't really help you against legionary because they just, you know, it attacks you after you've already put the card in your hand. It's not, there's not really a great... Legionary Gold is not really awesome to add to the Apothecary deck, but it's fine. My Vagrant has drawn every time. I think I already have the money in hand, more or less. Just get the 1 wine merchant. So far, our first player has won every game. Ooh, we got a tower. Okay, there are villages here, so we may actually play Enchantress. Dominate probably is the thing you have to go for, which means getting lots of... I could try and skip Familiar. That might be interesting. Not good, but interesting. You know, there's Tower Rats. That's no good at all, but it's funny. Yeah, I mean, there's lots of trashing. Enchantress does muck with Familiar a little bit, but maybe not enough to make it worthwhile. Enchantress is nice to have with stables as well, just to make sure you get a treasure in hand. Smugglers is probably quite useful. It's a nice little board. There's no buy, but still quite a bit going on. Lurker, extra gains. Feels like you really just want to be rushed to get trashed, and maybe you try. I'm gonna try and skip Familiar. You know what? Where this is a experimental thing anyway. So I shouldn't have revealed my 4 though. You know, that'll be the end of me or something. I'm gonna try and play without without Familiar, and it may go really badly. May go really, really badly. But we'll see. It'll be interesting to play anyway. So I'm going to go heavy on the Enchantresses. I'm probably missing 5 here. Really, well, the ideal... Oh no. I don't know what happened. Stupid website. I always have to actually refresh when it drops like that. Okay. Oh, there it goes. Alright. They bought a Familiar. Alright, I do hit Junk Dealer, so that's good. And so we'll see. I didn't get to stop a curse, but that's okay. That's just life. Maybe I want a smugglers. Dun, 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 dun. So far, I'm pretty happy with how the turns have gone. Which is to say that I'm very happy with how the turns have gone. Didn't get an Enchantress down that time, which is a little sad, but would have saved me a curse, I suppose. He buys a familiar. Okay. I think I'm ready for a lurker. Here come those curses. I can just lurk away. One. What did he buy? Smugglers. Really want to get to the other Enchantress, but we didn't. So we can afford to have extra smugglers. That's too bad. Hopefully. Did they play an Enchantress? No. Yeah, this shuffle's okay to trigger. Make it to a smugglers would be the best thing to draw. We didn't get there. Da, 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 da. I think I'll be able to trash everything without too much problem. I'm not actually sure the lurkers are any good, but see if he buys anything good, we'll have the... No, didn't buy anything good, so the smugglers can cantrip away. Suppose I'll lose the last of the, or get the rest of the curses here, and then my score will go back to 0. And then it'll just be a question of, can I clean up fast enough? Gonna be able to get out some good smuggling here. We'll have a real soon. I bought a second lurker, but still, it's not worth it. It's kind of funny, as I'm trashing curses, my score doesn't actually change. The lurkers are nice, at least partly just due to pile control. I can get my necro back. He doesn't have 2 smugglers, right? I'm trying to think if there's a 3 pile he can do. He has 1 smuggler, so he can gain 2 border villages potentially. Though that probably loses because I have more of the border villages, I think. I mean, I could take... Well, and also as long as I take one duchy, there's not actually a 3 pile. I don't even have to take a duchy. I can take an enchantress or something. As long as I leave more stables left. He can't 3 pile. You know what I should have actually gained would have been the funniest thing. The funniest thing I gained by far would have been 2 rats. So if I had gained 2 rats, I could have done the tower trick. I mean, I could have emptied the rats, and that would have been worth 20 points. That would have been way cooler, actually. I wish I had done that. I don't know if I draw the deck. It requires you to draw the deck, so it's not at all guaranteed, but I just need to find my other lurker, I guess. I think I kept 2. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, there it is. Yeah. So we can just trash stables. I have more stables, right? I need to have 2 more stables, I guess, to win. I'm gonna buy 1, so that should be good enough. I'm pretty sure. 1, 2. I think that's right. I don't know for certain, but does the smugglers do anything? Oh yeah, it gives me a duchy. There you go. Now I don't even have to worry about it. Though I think it would have been fine anyway. Yeah, it was a 3-point swing, so to get me 2-point lead. Alright, well the familiar skipping worked out, which I thought it might, and I don't know that the Enchantress had much to do with it, but I had pretty good draws getting junk dealers and whatnot. So, in the end, it was fine. Not really clear to me what the story there was, but certainly it was nice to be able to I guess not spend the buys on familiars, but spend the buys on border villages and stuff. So, although I really wish I had set up the rats thing, that would have been way cooler. I don't know if I actually could draw the whole deck though, so that was the problem. If I could guarantee I would draw the whole deck, then you could do the rats thing, and it's like 20 points. That's your whole set of points, but it would have been enough there. Alright, so this is, I almost said, oh, another Enchantress board. What's Triumphal Arch? Triumphal Arch is the confusing one. Well, the wording is just a little bit confusing. Anyway, there's enough to build big engines, and there's also fortune, so all of this stuff is powerful. Probably worth. You really would like to get a trading post. So I think I'm going to open Silver Gladiator. So then I'll switch to mostly Enchantresses, I believe. Just to open. If he has the 5-2, that's really nice. It's really, really nice. I would not have opened Hamlet though, I would have opened coin. But Hamlet's fine. It's really, really nice. I'm jealous. So we'll pop a trading post. Okay, this is a nice draw. I'm not sure what to get. Maybe a royal carriage, maybe a council room. We'll try the carriage. Twos will probably be coins before Hamlets, at least for a little bit. Let's see if he has an estate. Nope. Well, the gladiators are dying awfully fast. If he plays an Enchantress, that's really going to hurt, which it looks like he is here. So that's the... Nope, never mind. Thank goodness, I guess. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that's really... That hurts, like, a lot. So... I still don't have any villages. But... This may be the first game where the Enchantress really punishes. That was a nice draw. Yeah, I guess I can see the value of the Hamlets over the coins as an Enchantress defense. It's really hard here to beat the 5-2, I think. The trading post opening's so good. And the 2s are good too, so... I mean, I need an Enchantress, but... Yeah, he's thin. And I'm not thin at all. I was kind of hoping to find the... it's almost worth it to just play it again. He's so thin anyway. He's so thin, he'll be able to just get his deck under good control and crush me here. Or he ought to be able to. He's several turns ahead. He can get the gladiator. I'm good at talking. He can get the gladiator and reveal fortune then when he wants. Outpost is not unreasonable for him, though I don't know if we're quite there yet. Certainly close anyway, so that's no good. Alright, well, we can have a little bit of a turn here anyway, no matter what he does. Though it's far, far too late. Pretty surprised. I would be surprised if he didn't pick a gladiator up this turn. I would say I think that's a mistake. I have 2 royal carriages, so I will try to carriage a trading post. I'll probably cantrip the gladiator, actually. really should be a gladiator, yeah. Definitely. Not gonna royal carriage that. Okay. I did draw the deck. Which is fine. It's not that useful, but it's fine. It's just too late. Draw everything up for him. I don't know if there's a 3 pile anywhere. Doubtful. We got a coin down, that's nice. I mean, the thing I can do now, I guess, is outpost, which may help me. And of course an Enchantress may help me too. I didn't mean, that shouldn't have been a royal carriage, that should have been another council room. So I mean, of course the Enchantress is nice for setting off the outpost turns as well, but I feel like I'll be low on actions. Maybe I'm wrong. I overdrew a little bit there and had some spare Hamlet discards that could have been actions. And now I've already got a coin on the mat, so, but, well, what done is done, so. May be possible to try and set something up with Hamlet discards for the next turns. So he's going to grab Fortune. I guess the question is if I can grab Fortune here and play it. If I can draw the deck twice in a row, what does that do for me? I think that's the big question. He, of course, is totally clean. I mean, I gotta just cantrip the trading post, I think. Yeah, so I guess the idea would be try and pile out somehow, which would take, I mean, I'm gonna have to have a fortune to have enough money to do it, and it's like $45. It's not unless I can get something cheaper than, I mean, I guess the estates or the coins are the thing to look for. Yeah, with the lucky draw it's possible, I think. I would look to end it on estates. So, but it will take a remarkably lucky draw. So like we want to save one of the royal carriages, I'm pretty sure, on the mat. I'm trying to think if there's a way to get... I really need to play the... I really need to play the gladiator. I don't know how many Hamlets I have. How many Hamlets do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Hamlets. There's just one more in there. I guess to make sure we really need to play this. So, oh, okay. This is great. I forgot I bought another royal carriage. So, Hamlet, discard for action. Hamlet, discard for buy. Hamlet, discard for buy. I'm not sure if there's a way to set it up. What is Enchantress? Oh, I'm going to be hit by the Enchantress again, aren't I? Yeah. May want to save both of these. I'll have to do some math. So 8, 12, 13, 16 bucks. So I can buy the fortune straight up. I mean, basically, if I don't have a council room in my opening hand, I'm totally smoked. I'm going to get a gold. I don't really have the buys. I could have got more buys there, I guess. One more buy. Couple more buys. Oh, this is going to be tough. I guess we want to save the royal carriages for next time when it can be doubled potentially. Alright, so the Enchantress is still going to be hitting me. There's no way this will just take a super lucky shuffle. Basically. Okay, so we can do trading post. Oh wait, sorry. I forgot. Man, this is killer. I'm not going to make it unless I have a council room right here. Some of these I need to use for buys too, right? Because I have to get 10 buys. This is pretty much dead now. Nope. Should have revealed copper. It didn't matter though. I don't want to buy anything. So that didn't pan out. I mean, maybe I didn't really have to go for the ending. That's also a possibility. It's not clear to me exactly how much money he'll have, but I assume he can end it if he has the buys. Maybe he doesn't have the buys. It's not that much money. It's only 26 bucks, so as long as he gets the buys, he can end it. You know, I probably didn't have to go for it there. Though he still could have done this, so that wouldn't have mattered. Is he out of buys? I was gonna say, he's still got 1 million. Royal carriages on there. Maybe he's just gonna buy all the provinces. Or he can also buy out the fortunes, maybe. He has quite a few options. He can probably empty provinces. No, but he can get the fortunes. No, he can't quite get the fortunes. He can get 6 provinces, though. That's pretty good. I might have a shot on duchies. If I hadn't used all my royal carriages up. Okay, so I gotta cantrip this hamlet. I'm gonna need the coin actions anyway, so okay, so shoot. How much? I mean, I would have to buy. That's 24. All the duchies and the provinces is a tie. Dang it, I had to draw a royal carriage there, I think. Okay, I gotta think about this. 56 bucks is a tie, I think, but I have to have 10 buys. Oh jeez. And that means I have to have all that money too. Well, I can do it over 2 turns, right? I don't have to do it in one necessarily, because I still have this outpost. Okay, that makes sense, and I should have kept the trading post to thin out more. But what I'm going to do is buy as many council rooms as I just humanly can. And I probably will want to save most of the... Actually, where I'm at now may be a good place to stop, because I know there's a hamlet in there. Though I guess the other cards are dead, so we'll draw on. There's another royal carriage in there, I think. That would be good to get down on the mat. Does it even matter to get to play the gladiator? Probably not. I wish I had kept that trading post. I could have thinned more. So, I mean, I'm going to have a bunch of money. How much money do I have right now? 1, 9, 12, 16. I just don't have the buys yet. So I have to buy all these council rooms up. Save these royal carriages. Outpost may rescue me. We'll find out. So we want basically as many of these as we can get. We probably do want one province. And then I guess I'm not sure that gives me enough money, but maybe. Okay, so the question is which do we want to? I guess we want to cantrip the royal carriage. Okay. Now we need to get 9 buys and a lot of money. The buys aren't a problem. The money might be. We don't need as much money though because we bought this province, right? I wonder, probably copper's my best bet for that. Actually, I should probably discard both, sorry. He's probably... annoyed. Okay, so I'm almost there with buys. I can get a silver from the council rooms. Well, this is 24, and so 30 points is enough, yeah. So in the end, the outpost saved my bacon. On his turn, I think he could have used the royal carriages to get buys and ended it. I'm pretty sure. So I think he missed a win there. Who went first that game? I did. Okay. He, though I'm not, well, he only needed 20. He didn't need very much money, just 2. So like a total of 36. Yeah, I think he didn't need to royal carriage his gladiator so much he needed to buy. He also maybe had a buy on or pile out on fortunes, but that was a lot of money. The fortunes cost $40 just to get, and then he didn't need to get 2 royal carriages, 50. I don't think he had that much. So this is a kind of a nice little board. I think Jack is worth it for cycling and stuff. Workshop may be nice. I do like the workshop opening, I think. I mean, well, you know, you could play something simpler here and it'd be alright. Be pretty alright. Yeah, actually I'm gonna keep that because I'd rather not draw something else. I'm gonna get an Enchantress here, I guess. Workshop Plaza by Enchantress. Is this the first Enchantress I got? No, well, maybe. No, I had them on that Border Village board. Hopefully I can get to 5 here, or 6 here, I mean. I don't want to trigger this shuffle, so let's get that. Here I'll have 6. I mean, the altars are good. I mean, really they're nice because you get late duchies are pretty good. I would like another Enchantress, I think. Wine Merchant is nice here too. I mean, this could be way more complicated than it needs to be, although there's a lot of things that work together really nicely here. I hope I get to my jack. That would be super awesome. Wow, that's really nice. I have had really nice draws this game. Haven't really been watching his draws if they've been nice or not, but mine have been. I don't think I'm gonna draw. I don't think I want to trigger this one. Not that it's that bad, but well, it probably is. It's got a lot of coppers in it. So anyway, what to buy? What to buy? I could get a wine merchant. That would be pretty good, I think. Really, you'd rather alter for the wine merchant, but we don't really have full drawing decks, so nor will we. We'll have decks that have lots of villages and some strong terminals. Some decent terminals. They're not really strong, but they're okay. They're alright. They're the terminals we have, so the ones we'll just have to live with. So now he's getting into the whatever they're called. Enchantresses. I'm not sure how long I want to delay greening, really. There's not that much of a build-up to do, to be honest. But maybe a Plaza Enchantress here. I could get like a Plaza Wine Merchant. Did I play anything? I didn't even get to play anything. Well, maybe I'll get lucky and draw the jack. Seems to be how things have been going for me. Getting lucky. That's the key. The most important strategy in Dominion. So I don't think I'll delay greening anymore. Probably. He's killed more coppers than me. I guess this will be my first time to play my altar. Another jack would be maybe nice. Lots of things would be maybe nice. He didn't play Enchantress. So well, we're gonna get full draw here with the jack. I guess I'll keep that. Maybe should have gotten another jack. Okay. Let's just buy province. Probably should have been another jack. I have more coin tokens for whatever that's worth. Yeah. The jack has been so good, why would I not have more? He's building. He's building on. Alright. We'll just see how that goes. I'll have 2 wine merchants on my... I guess I can free those guys now. I didn't even notice last time that I had left the wine merchants. I'm not the most observant person in the world. Oh good, his turn was awful. Yeah, this is gonna put me up to quite a good lead, I think. Probably I should have cantripped the whatever it's called. Should have cantripped the jack or something. I mean, the Enchantress is actually more what I'm thinking. Now where I'm at, I'm not really going to... I didn't notice that he had Enchantress out because we don't have Sparkle Pick. I mean, I can still buy Province. I can't draw anything with a jack, so that's kind of stupid. But having 3 provinces to 0 when he has 0 coin tokens, and it's not like he's gonna suddenly draw his whole deck. As long as I can put away a couple more provinces, I'll be alright. He'll be in a better position to threaten, multi-provinces for sure, but still a little limited in what he can do. He didn't get an Enchantress down, so we're alright. Does he have one? No, he doesn't have one in play. I don't even need to pay to get the wine merchant back. I can just save the money. I mean, game probably will never shuffle around again. I guess if he triple provinces, that's trouble, but that would be quite a draw. Though more power to him if he gets there. Alright. He did play an Enchantress, so we'll do this with the... Alright. This should be pretty straightforward win here. I could even kill the Enchantress, I guess. Get more money. This isn't quite double. This is, though. Maybe it was already double. Probably. I think I just had better luck with the plazas lining up with the jacks. I wasn't paying that close attention to what he was doing, to be honest. But it seemed like that maybe had something to do with it. I don't know how many we're going to play. I'll play until he's tired of playing. At least we got some games where Enchantress was part of the story here at the end. Actually, they've been sprinkled throughout. I'm just full of nonsense. So there's no trashing. There's no. Yeah, there's buy. We keep rolling Wine Merchant. So there's this cursing going on, but there's drawn villages and stuff and buy. Of course, traveling fairs buy too. I just am not the brightest. And there's minions. Minions are not so good without the trashing. Archive will be nice. And I mean, I'm going to try and build something, I guess, but I don't know how it'll go. You never know how it'll go, but... Well, that was not good at all. So this will give me my 5, which I will spend on a soothsayer. Hope I draw my Enchantress. I think minion is a mistake. Probably I'm making collision occur, yeah. Oh, that's okay. He solved that. So we can do this. Buy another Enchantress. General minion doesn't impress me so much here. But maybe it's okay. Would honestly rather have archives. Here I can just play the Enchantress and what do I want to get? The archive for sure. Yeah, you don't have to fiddle with wine merchants probably. Because okay, let's just cantrip the farming village. Well, it doesn't matter much. Alright, that's good. You don't have to, you just draw lots of money and then get your buys that way is the way to do it, really. So could get another archive. I think I'm ready to try the journeyman. Of course, he may enchant me, in which case, or he may do that. That I'm mostly okay with. Not that I love it, but yeah, I think some more archives could be good. Let's get that curse back in our deck. Sure, why not? Okay. Well, probably got to do that. Alright, that's good. He'll hit me with minions sometimes. I mean, that's just the way it'll go. Big starting hand. Must have been a bunch of garbage, though. Oh, no, he must have more actions. He just thought he was under attack. We can buy silvers that are worth 3 points for quite a while, actually. I guess I'll take the gold. My journeyman's around here somewhere, but not there, I guess. He may minion me. I haven't seen it for a while. Yeah, there it goes. Oh, whew. Everything's fine. Okay, I don't even know what the name for Journeyman. If it's still copper, if it's curse or something. Oh. It's pretty good. Okay, now we can start. Top decking Journeyman. I feel ahead here. I didn't like his minion really at all. Would love to have more archives, but he didn't enchant. No, he did Enchantress me. Well, we'll just see. Maybe we'll draw a farming village. Nope. Okay. That's alright. He's probably hitting me with the last curse here. And then... No, okay. I may think about silvers for points. He didn't enchant me that time. Those conspirators are going to get low. Please see Journeyman. Thank you. Okay. I don't think I have to worry about him piling. That would be too much money. This would be a really painful minion. Well, he does have all those conspirators, so maybe he can do it right now. He doesn't have a lot of villages, so I hope his chain is just dead, but... Okay. He would need 12... He would need quite a bit of money, but maybe he has it. Nope, not quite. So I probably don't have it either. But yeah, he didn't enchant me. Alright. Probably just want the copper now, right? We say that until we hit the next terminal. Okay. So I have 17. I have a nice turn set up for next time. Does this... Unfortunately, I needed like a buck more. I need like $1 more to have a really good buy option. I mean, I can get the silver, of course. He would need how much money to pile out still? He would need 16, 18 bucks or something. What has he got on his duration mat? 2 archives. So that's a little worrisome. Not really, but... I mean, I don't want to push piles, but... No, he would need more than 18 bucks, sorry. He would need... 16 and 3 traveling fares. So you need like 22 bucks to pile. Or maybe this is probably cheaper. The archive 15 and you need 2 traveling fares. So you need $19. 19 bucks, and that's if I don't score anything to get ahead of him. My question here is whether I should top deck a journeyman. It seems really hard for him to get that much money, but I guess I won't risk it. Now he needs considerably more money, like 15 more bucks, like 24 bucks. Yeah, see, it's nothing. So I'll probably be able to end it on my turn. He did Enchantress me. I guess I should see these first. Okay, so probably the gold is better than the farming village. I'm not sure that that's true, actually. Alright, we'll just do the safer thing. Though it turns out it would have been better to take the gold. Okay. I guess I can end it, maybe. I just need to buy 1 silver, 18 bucks, and 4 buys. I have that exactly. Oh, I have that with a little extra. So this... I remember not liking... Yeah, I didn't like his minion. That's obviously not enough to do the whole game, but... I think he said he could play until maybe a half hour from now. I don't know if we'll go quite that long, but... Tower. I guess I'm gonna go doctor opening. Maybe this time I'll remember the rats option. Maybe. Feels like you can use squires for knights, maybe. At least seems possible. Kind of want to sacrifice. Yay. He has Dame Anna. I am thinner. Can get Bailey here. He's probably gonna kill Snope. Didn't kill anything. Oh, I wanted Bailey. That's okay, I'll take Vander too. There should be an estate in here. Boom, 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 boom. One of those guys are going down. I am much cleaner. Which is nice. I would love to get Natalie. So I will. Goodbye. Goodbye. Sir, whatever you are. Here goes the doctor. I guess we split them in the end. Is that the final story? The final tally? There's 6. There's still 6 running around. I assume he'll let the knights die. Yeah. It's kind of what I figured on. No who. Well, we're getting close to that pile out point. And if we were in a spot where we had the if I thought I could draw the deck a turn, I would do the rats in an instant. Maybe I won the split, or maybe other knights just won't die. Oh yeah, he was enchanted. And now I'm enchanted. Okay. So we can do one of these. Sacrifice a squire. See what Destry turns up for us. The knights have sort of been whiffing now. There goes those. Well, I mean, I'd be willing to try the rats thing, to be honest. Though I need a little more help. Oh, what do I trash? Probably should have had rats a long time ago just for the sacrifices and also for against knights. Actually, you know, I was dumb. I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't just have rats like super early on, to be honest. That was probably just really quite a blunder on our parts. But, oh well. I feel okay about my position. I don't think I'll have too much trouble doing the pile out. I mean, I don't know, but I'm a little stuck here. Possibly Internet gone. Try reloading. Okay. Sorry, I'm reading some other things. So, yeah, let's get another rats. I mean, I could just get the squire now. I'm trying to think about what are the odds of him piling something out. They should be pretty small. The reason to have an extra rats is in case he hits me with something that trashes something. We'll see if we can get the pile. I don't really have that much draw, so the idea of overdrawing is maybe a little far-fetched. Maybe he's going to pile out on me. I might be able to score some points. No, okay. I lost sacrifice, which is not my favorite thing to happen, but it's okay. So basically, oh, they did play an Enchantress. I'll play Destry. Okay. Yeah, I just have to be able to buy the squire, right? So as long as I have $2, now we just go to town. I mean, I can get the, I can also get a province. No, the province will die. Everything dies, but the... That was actually a misplay, but... To trash the square. Well, I had to, didn't I? Anyway, this works now, so... Somehow this stupid idea I had in like the first game came back and was usable in the next one. Or in a later one, not the next one. That was silly. Well, I'll probably never get to do that ever again in my life, but I'm glad I got to do it once. This should be a... What is Labyrinth? Second card. That'll be hard to do, actually, until we unlock the... good things. The fortune. I'm not great at talking. So you should play with the lighthouses here. I guess I'm going to play without the cursors. Almost everything's an attack, but... So I didn't get... Yeah, there I get the lighthouse down. I don't know how much I'll actually... He hasn't bought a lighthouse? What did he buy? Young Witch. If he doesn't have a lighthouse, I'll go for the... I do need to buy more lighthouses, though. Okay. So he doesn't have a lighthouse. I'll do it this way. I haven't quite managed to get the lighthouse turn after turn yet. Unfortunately. There may be some help from their Enchantress most turns, but it's not worth risking that. I wonder if I should have picked up a cursor somewhere since he wasn't well protected. It would have been Hag since he has the fishing villages. Did I have a lighthouse last turn? No, so this will affect me. But I can play the lighthouse because it'll still block. Wait, maybe not. It probably doesn't stay out. Actually, I don't know how... Yeah, it won't work. So, I was confused. I want to be protected. I thought I bought a gladiator. Oh, there it is. This will for sure be a minstrel. Now we're close to where we want to be. Pretty close to where we want to be. Guess I'll take another rabble. Okay, so he's not protected again. Come on, draw a card. Nice. Guess we'll draw on to get the fishing village, right? This should be another minstrel. Now we've got the trifecta of orange each turn. That's the real key here. And then the rest is just gravy. I guess I'll get fortune, hopefully, here. He has not been able to play lighthouses. He has one rabble. What did he play in his last turn? That may tell me what to do with the gladiator. He played a ghost ship, so that's what I should have revealed. Or that's what I should have played it on. Okay, so he has one rabble, one minstrel. Did he play either of those last time? No, he has more than mentioned. Okay, so maybe able to reveal a state. Doesn't matter a whole lot. He did block it. So I should pay better attention. Oh, he had lighthouse, estate. Okay. That's right. Should have done copper, I guess. Well, he might have drawn the other lighthouse. We don't know. So he's not going to be attacked this time. So he still hasn't shuffled his deck since so the ghost ship is safe for a reveal, I guess. There we go. I believe the ghost ship is safe for a reveal. Maybe I'm just super confused. Where did he shuffle? Oh, he shuffled during my turn. Okay. Probably there was something I could have figured out to hit him with, but I could also just buy the gladiator. That's another possibility. Though to be honest, it feels worse to me than just trying to stay consistent. Okay, there he played the ghost ship. Now we'll watch on my turn, I guess, to make sure he didn't shuffle. Well, okay, my turn is probably dead. Nope, rescued. Okay, now he's shuffled, but it's not in his hand. Here we are, I believe, at long last. So we're gonna get a gold with this. We'll get labyrinth points, which don't really matter, but this is definitely a multi-fortune board, I think. So probably go with Rabble Fortune next turn. He's gonna draw a little bit here. More enchantresses would not be bad either. I hope he doesn't have $8. That would be awesome. Cool. Should just be a rabble for him, I assume. Okay. Don't die. You can do it, deck. Oh, I didn't know I didn't really have enough draw. Oh yeah, he doesn't have a fortune. Well, then this should probably be like Wandering Minstrel Rabble. Hey, he's going to draw some here. He'll be able to pick up a fortune. Oh, I didn't luck out that time. So if he draws, he may be in good shape. Yeah, here we go. He gives a curse in even. Nice. That's funny. Shoot. He's gonna Enchantress me. I did get Fishing Village down, so that's not so bad. I'll cantrip this Enchantress and play the other one, I guess. Sort of hoping he hadn't hit his fortune, but okay. That curse is a bummer. I guess I was probably pretty lucky to draw on as long as I did. You don't have one of those. Could buy fortune. That's probably way too greedy. I feel like my deck should dead less than his, but I don't really know that that's true. I have more minstrels. Or I thought I had more minstrels. He has more fishing villages. So certainly I was greedy there to take another fortune. Part of it was, I'm not actually sure what the motivation was. We'll be in a rough spot though. I assume he's gonna like double province. Whew. Phew, as they say. Frozen, okay. Should get everything in, all the action stuff, I guess is what I mean, in play here. May not get to the second fortune, so we may. Nope, not gonna get that. Well, we still could, I guess. All right, that's good. So I can triple province or double province rabble. Double province rabble doesn't leave a win for him, does it? No. He could take 2 fortunes, but that would lose. Yeah, I think I gotta get the rabble. Just gonna be so important to draw here. If we don't draw, we're toast. We see us, no. Doesn't matter. $2 one way or the other isn't gonna affect anything, since we just have way more money than we have buys. I guess he'd play for a dud. Probably the thing to do. It didn't happen, so this one's over. It will unfreeze for me at least. Nope, not doing anything. Try refresh. Okay. I probably already have, I could probably just stop. I could have done that with much fewer clicks, but I failed to be a good person. All right, so I don't know who started that one. All right, last one. Enchantress was important there. Could do rebuilds. Well, rebuild is shut down pretty hard by Enchantress unless you have some other cantrips hanging around. Though salt generally helps rebuild a little bit. Could take a cut purse here. I expect probably the main thing is Bandit, actually. Well, I guess there's Torture Villa, isn't there? Well, never mind then. So there's probably that. I don't know if you want a cut purse or not, or a scavenger or not. I'm going to try Silver Scavenger and then take the Enchantresses later. Hope he doesn't cut purse me here. Hope he doesn't Enchantress me either. I opened Scavenger not really thinking through the implications of potentially how this would play out, because it didn't really work out very well for me. This should be fine though. This should be really painful. I love it. What a great board. He had two. That's not fair. Oh man. That was brutal. It was a flurry of attacks. What do I have? What do I have? Nothing good. Nothing good. Three estates. That's not even right. That's just immoral. Well, it didn't really work out for him, but so I guess I'll cantrip this. Looks like I should have cantripped. That's fine. Man, where are my estates? That's what you hear people complain about often. Didn't draw enough estates. Needed more of those sweet estates in my life. I suppose he's gonna double curse me, double torture me here. Frozen up again. Yeah, dropping a lot. Don't know what the deal is. Here I can discard. This should be super funny of a board. He didn't want... Oh, nice. That's super nice. Wow, this kills me. Think how nice that was going to be for a start, and then boom. Shut down. Golly gee. I guess I can play with the torture and really hope I get lucky on the draw. That cuppers has been problematic a couple times. I did get pretty lucky on the draw, not that lucky, but it's not like it actually lets me do anything, but you know, it's sort of fun. Just gotta take these. I don't really have to, but I'm going to. Well, this is looking grim. Buy another torturer. Do it. I have one bad turn. Or maybe 4 or 5. No. Yeah, okay. We can shut this down. Alright. Well, that's Enchantress. And I hope you all enjoyed it. And if you didn't, well, that's tough. Sometimes life works out that way. Either way, thank you for watching as always, and I will see you later.